Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a very happy and safe 4th of July. Today is Wednesday, July 5th. I wanted to come on here and make a video and talk to you about the change that I want to make that I had mentioned in my last video. So as I chit-chat with you, I'm going to do a flip through on a journal that is almost done. So, if you've watched any of my videos, my first video, it tells you how I got started in junk journaling. And that was, I found it on YouTube. And I made some for my 3 teen granddaughters. And I fell in love with making these things. So, I have just been making them ever since. And I wanted to use this for God's glory. I've always had a special place in my heart for homeless people, regardless of the situation or the reasons that got them there. I don't know about y'all, but I seriously am one paycheck away from being in the same situation. But I've always had a soft spot in my heart for homeless people. I could go into a story years ago about talking with a man who was homeless, and he really enlightened me on the things that could happen to bring someone there to that situation. But anyways, I want to change the name of my channel to Crafting for a Cause. And my thoughts are, not my thoughts, my plan is, I mean, it's going to be this way. All of my journals, and then I've got some other stuff that I want to do as well. But anything that's on my Etsy, in my Etsy shop, that sells, half of that will go to doing bags for the homeless. And then, well, probably more than half, because I will have to use some of it to re-up my supplies to keep making journals and things. But I want to take that money and use it to do bags for the homeless. Now, what I typically do when I make a bag is I put in a washcloth, a bar of soap, deodorant, sunscreen, water flavors. You know, the little tubey things that you can, the powdery stuff you can pour in your water. And I want to put some of those in there. I get, it's a plastic, they're for camping. It's a spoon, fork, and a knife. And I get those and I put that in there. Ready-made foods with the tops that you can pop open without a can opener. So I get, oh, hold on one second. This, I have a box I'm starting already. See, and it has the pop top. So, I put that stuff in there. And depending on the time of year, if it's getting colder, I will put in toboggan and gloves. Give me one second here. I'm just trying to... Any other time I have little pieces of scrap laying around. But that's what I want to do. I want to use my talents, and I want to use them up while I'm here, this side of heaven. And I want to use them to help people and to glorify God. So, every purchase that is made, every journal that is bought off of Etsy or anywhere else that I sell a journal, not just off of my Etsy, that money will go towards buying things to put in these bags. And we have a dollar store around here where I live, and they have the nicest bags. And I try to get a decent bag to put up everything in. I know a lot of people are, excuse me, are leery of helping homeless people. As you should be. I mean, not all of them are on the up and up. But like I said, years and years ago, I had talked to a gentleman who was homeless, and he really changed my way of thinking. And he explained to me how he lost his whole family, wife and kids, to a drunk driver. And he was a very, very prominent man with a very good career. And he couldn't handle it. He lost everything. So it made me think, that not everybody chose or made bad decisions to end up there. And some people do. But still, everybody deserves a chance. Everybody deserves a hand up. And I don't know about y'all, but I sit at work between lunchtime and 5 o'clock. When I'm hungry, man, I'm ready to go. I just couldn't imagine going days and not knowing where your next meal is coming from. So that is my change I'm going to make. I want to take my money from my journals and other stuff and use it for good and to help others. Okay, so that journal, I'm still working on that one. It's almost done. So another thing that's going to take place in my Etsy shop, and maybe even on here, I don't know, is I'm going to sell little sets of cards that I've made. Here's the envelope. There's the card. But these two will be in my Etsy shop. And this money will apply the same way. Anything that's there, like I said, in my Etsy store is going to go all for the buying stuff to make little bags. Well, they're not little bags. I promise you, I usually make pretty big bags for the homeless people. I know that it won't last them a lifetime. But sometimes just one act of kindness will help turn someone's life around. And you never know what your purchase can do for someone's life. So each one of these right here that say hello will all be in a set. And they're all the same. They're just different colors and different patterns on the front. I might mix them up. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. And I'm working on these right now. And I might do, one of each of whatever I make. And I think I'll do that. That way you have a variety. I haven't made the envelopes for these yet. So, anyway, that is where I'm headed with my YouTube channel. I want to do good. I want to help somebody, and I love doing this. So what better way to mingle the two, to bring the two together, right? Helping somebody and crafting. So that's what I'm going to do. So just remember, if you go over to my Etsy store and you purchase anything from there, I have a few journals on there already. These, once I get done with these will be listed. So any purchase that you make, just know that you're going to be helping a homeless person eat for at least a couple of days for sure. So, all right, that's my update. Those are going to be the changes. So the name of the channel is no longer going to be A Time to Craft. Or maybe I'll change it to A Time to Craft for a Cause. I'm not sure yet. Either that or it'll be Crafting for a Cause. So, if you will like and subscribe, whatever name I put on there, you'll always get notification of my videos that I upload, and you'll get to see the new stuff that I make and put on my Etsy. All right, everybody, you have a great day. Stay safe out there and stay blessed, and I will be back soon. And we're going to get to work on this pink journal or whatever color journal you got going on. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. And again, if you'll just like and subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. And I will be back soon, and we're going to get started on this. All right, thanks, y'all. Bye.